A lot of the work that we make at Fast Familiar is quite narrative driven, so there's a story that forms the sort of spine of the artwork. Whereas with Social Sandwich, that isn't the case. It's about using the skills that we have around facilitation and around creating environments to create this space just for people to encounter each other. And that's the heart of the artwork.
So a lot of the process so far has been about designing the experience in a way that starts by allowing each participant to really see the other as a human being and somebody that they can because a lot of what happens online is that people kind of see each other in quite a dehumanized way and they just argue and shout at each other, and we wanted this piece to allow people to discuss something that they might disagree with, but in a way that has respect and kindness. And so the piece is structured to start with things that allow you to sort of understand a little bit about who your partner is as a human being and to see them as a person with a life, and then it kind of moves in the middle of the sandwich to discussing something that might be a little bit more controversial, that you're a bit more likely to maybe disagree with, and then at the end it moves back into a more human and personal connection, so that hopefully that kind of the two bits of bread in the sandwich mean that it's a kind and mutually respectful experience with somebody with whom you might sort of have different views.
So we already had an app called Seeker, which was a bespoke platform that allowed people to communicate with each other. But this project is particularly international. It's one of the best parts about this project. And it means that people are going to be conversing in many different types of languages. So the first step for me was to build in some auto-translation, which allows people to have conversations with each other, but view it in their native language.
The other thing that we've been doing is linking up with partners in other countries. So arts organisations, community organisations who can make invitations to their communities to say, come and take part in this artwork, figuring out with them how we phrase that invitation, what is likely to interest people, so we can really make sure that we've got people from all over Europe taking part